Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and welcome to Tracy's White Sources Tarot. If it's your first time, please do feel free to subscribe to the channel, the notification bell, so you know we're going live. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Earth sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Okay, cross watchers, you are welcome to join us, but keep it classy. Shout out to my moderators in the building. How's it going, Trinity? Good afternoon, you guys. Happy Saturday. Time now is 4 p.m. Eastern time where I am. And where we at? Are we like what? What is it? May 3rd, you guys? Where we at? Yeah. Today is May 3rd, 2025. And the moon is in the sign of Leo. Fire. All right. So let's just start off with a brief message from my Virgo. And then we are going to jump into what is the tea. Okay. So you guys come on in. I see you guys. Shout out to my people because I know I sent notifications out to everybody. Okay. I was like, let me go to a couple of my Facebook groups. Hold on, you second. Give me a minute. Yeah, because I sent out notifications to everybody. I was like, what's going on? Let me see. Yeah, before we jump up in here. And let me turn the volume down on this one. All right. Okay. I'm just going to put this in front of me so that I can read you guys' comments. Okay. So let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I might put this right here. Yeah. That works. Okay, perfect. That gives me a clear eye view so I can see you guys. I see Queen T. How you doing, Queen T, girl? Feel free to subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. Okay. Yes. How you guys been? Y'all doing good? Everybody doing good? Yeah. Beauty Ghost, how you doing? Welcome to the chats. Like I said, I sent out a few notifications, a few group, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Twitter. I think I even went to TikTok to let people know that we was going live. Okay, so my moderators are definitely in the building. So Trinity, Brittany, those are a couple of my moderators that's here. Okay, I see you guys. So Virgo, the first message that we're going to get into before we even get into what's the tea, okay, the first message that you got, okay, and I don't think this is your energy, all right, it can be, don't have to be, it could be somebody, it could be, a family member, maybe, perhaps, okay, because the card that came out on you, Three of Swords, it's okay to cry. I don't think this is your energy though. Okay. I don't think this is your energy because I'm a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Virgo. Okay. So I'm okay. So I don't know. Maybe somebody you dealing with. Okay. Now the next card that came out on you, Virgs, was with the Three of Swords, you got the Nine of Swords. Okay. So there could be a lot going on in the dreams. Okay. Where some of y'all could be getting carried away with variation, or it could be something that could be bothering a little bit, whether, it's the workplace or whatever the case may be with the Nine of Swords, okay? I always say put your faith and trust in the Lord and the higher power and the spiritual power, okay? A lot of you should really be feeling really spiritual at this time, okay? Like, up at night, working on spiritual goals and plans. This is why I've been telling everybody to jump on in on my Facebook group called Sister Witches of Wonderland, because if you join that group with Sister Witches Wonderland, you can learn a lot of shit. Okay, because I post up a lot of stuff on that group, and you have to understand that group is private and it's hidden. Okay, so things that I post up on that group is Sister Witches Wonderland. Nobody else can see it except for the group members. Okay, so that's why I'm telling y'all, go over there and join that group so that y'all can really see what's good. You feel what I'm saying? Get that energy going, get that vibration going. You feel me? Cause like, last night for some reason, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my people, who's with me, who's feeling me, you gotta be like working on protection herbs, right? You gotta get your protection herbs out. You gotta do your honey jars, putting yourself in spiritual honey jars, spiritual rice jars, spiritual sea salt jars. You gotta get those rose quartz with the rice going, okay? You said, is this made in China celebration? Okay. Uh, is it made in China celebration? Why does it have to be made in China celebration? You understand what I'm saying? Moderators, take care of the chats, Trinity and Brittany. Take care of the chats. Okay. But like I said, y'all know what to do, mods. All right. Thank you. Boom. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, like I was saying, right, on the honey jars, if you don't know how to create a honey jar, okay, you can join my group at Sister Witches Wonderland. All right. Oh, love the nails. Thank you, sophistication. I try to do a little something. Something. Y'all know I be trying to come in here, right? If not every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, right? Depending on how long the nails be popping, depending on how long how they be popping. A little something, something, little something, something. The weather's nice. The weather's nice. Mother's Day is right around the corner. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling driven. The energy's there. I've been working on a lot of my crafts, right? Candle magic, water magic, herb magic, moon magic. A lot of magic, a lot of creativity. You understand what I'm saying? So, Virgo, jumping back into your reading, right? Because, like I said, we started out with the Three of Swords, okay? Then we came with the Nine of Swords there, okay? So somebody could be feeling brokenhearted, all right? Feeling abandoned here, okay? Feeling rejected, okay? I don't think this is you. I don't think this is you, all right? Because like I said, I'm a Virgo, so I don't know where the low vibration is coming from, okay? But I know it's not my Virgos, okay? I don't feel like this is you guys, okay? I mean, if it is, let me know. I could be wrong, all right? Get in the chats, let me know. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, Virgos, I feel like the energy is good. I feel like we driven, right? You can have a few things, okay, spiritually, because I had like a crazy dream. Like the downloads was coming, and I would wake up and I would doze off and I would go right back into that same dream, right? And I kept going back into that same damn dream like 2-3 times. And when I was like, okay, I got it the last time. I said, I'm not even going back to sleep. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know damn well this ish is not me. You feel what I mean? So I don't know what the message is, but I'm a whole lot damn smarter than this here shit here, that I'm seeing. So I don't know if it's family or what the hell it is, but I know it won't me. You feel me? So some of y'all, you could be receiving a download, and maybe this is giving you a sign about a loved one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. But your next card that came out behind that Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, you got the Two of Wands that came out behind you, okay? So there could be some decisions, all right? Because I feel like with the Two of Wands, you're ready for something new, okay? You're ready for something new when it comes to, making plans for the future, right? The decision is totally yours, all right? Now, I do feel like it's some changes that's definitely getting ready to come into play for sure, okay? Because with that Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles came out, okay? So it's like when it comes to giving and receiving, whatever you give is going to be returned back to you threefold, okay? If not tenfold, okay? And then behind that Six of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Swords, all right? And so it's like, the Six of Pentacles came out on you. The Knight of Swords came out on you. When it comes to you, like I said, chasing your dream, feeling ambition at this time, I'm definitely feeling this energy with the Knight of Swords, okay? Putting yourself first, whether it's learning new things, reading new books, you know what I'm saying? Because I know for me, buying a whole lot of, spiritual books, witches books, I have a whole lot of that shit, right? But like I said, Virgo, with this here Knight of Swords, you got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so definitely when it comes to the Ace of Wands, focusing on your creativity, your talents, your passion. Okay, with the Page of Cups coming in behind that Six of Wands. Okay, so definitely some things could be coming in. All right, like you could be expecting some unexpected surprises that may be getting ready to come in. I feel like I got some nosy people outside being nosy, trying to hear what's going on through my window, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain, all right? So hopefully they enjoying it, okay? I kind of feel like I got some little bit of eavesdropping, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, with the Six of Wands, it says, yeah. You know what I'm saying? People are taking notice. Six of Wands, you got some sort of spiritual victory coming into play, okay? Let me see where we at now. When it comes to your creativity, your talents, your passions, your driven ambition, your vibrations, everything being good, feeling energized, doing what you need to do for you, understand there's going to be a little bit of hate and animosity when you walk in the room. You understand what I'm saying? A little bit of animosity. That's because you got a little bit of jealousy. You understand? So it's like when you walk in the room, when it comes to you're dealing with, like, I don't know, with some drama here because it says toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than what they give. Okay. So I mean, you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to make you feel less than, like you don't have enough or you're not good enough or whatever the case may be. Understand you have exactly what it is you need. Okay. So don't be afraid to use what it is you have. You feel me? You don't have to have everything everybody had. Use what you got. Okay. And so let's see here. Six of Cups. Yeah, okay. Six of Cups, that could be good. Give yourself the compassion you were never given, okay? So some of you could be reminiscing of the past time, you know what I'm saying? Or just needing to treat yourself, or you could be thinking about a past person or have a past person who could be thinking about you, okay? And the cat's there, right? So pay attention to, cats, all right? Because I know where I stay at, we used to have a black and white cat. I haven't seen that cat in over years and change. But pay attention to, to cats at this time, okay? Don't be afraid to treat yourself, a little token. Maybe somebody wants to come through and give you a little small token of appreciation, okay? Be mindful of the company you keep and who you open your doors to when it comes to certain crowds of activity, people, places, and things. Just be mindful of that, okay? Definitely pay attention to red flags, okay? This is a download that, I'm just putting out there, okay? The Eight of Wands says, light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. Yeah, that's what I said. That spiritual, that gift that you have. The Eight of Wands is all about finally having the freedom to move forward, okay? Take action. Do what it is you believe in doing for yourself, okay? So with that Eight of Wands, okay, then it says, let me see what you got. The Patient Witch, okay? Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. Yeah, when you get still, take a deep breath, relax, relate, release. You understand what I'm saying? Get you a little bit of rest, but by all means, take some time to really work on your craft, right? Like get you some clove and some amethyst because that's coming out to me, okay? Cloves, amethyst, some garlic skin, onion skin, okay? Some of y'all need to do that, all right? I'll say it again. Cloves, garlic skin. What did I just say? I said cloves, garlic skin, some amethyst, right? Maybe a little bit of ginger, okay? Some onion skin. But definitely do the cloves with the garlic skin. Onion skin is good. Okay, so yeah, some cloves, some ginger, some garlic skin, onion skin, okay, with some amethyst, all right, in a jar, okay. Let's see. Somebody need to get that message. That was just a upload. All right. Lakeisha, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Welcome to the chats. Let's see. The Magician. Yeah, you have everything you need, everything you want. Okay, like I said, be creative. Okay. Now let's get ahead on and jump into what's the tea. All right. Because that was just one little message that you needed to get into. So when I got into what's the tea, immediately you could be rejecting somebody or somebody could be rejecting you. Virgo, you're taking some time to reflect. This is you, okay? You are the one who takes time to reflect, to go within for sure, okay? So let's see what's going on when it comes to what's the tea. But those are the first two cards that came out, all right? So either you're rejecting somebody, which I feel like you are, because this is a time now where Virgos, you're focusing on yourself, okay? Oh my God, Queen Rising, baby, that just came out. Virgo, Queen Rising, that just came out. Stepping into your power, praise, coming up in the spotlight, Virgo. This is you. I feel like some of y'all, you're taking on an Empress energy, okay? But what's the tea, all right? Let's see what else wants to come out, all right? Let's see. Yeah. I was going to, like, step out and do a little bit of running around, but I kind of changed my mind. That's that Virgo. You know what I'm saying? That's that Virgo. I'm like, shit, I could fix myself something good to eat at home, okay? I ain't really got to always be out there. Says quarter case, sexual infection, sexual disease, a rash. Oh my God, be careful that somebody doesn't give you a damn STD, all right? So if you're celibate, stay celibate and single, all right? Don't like, that's what I just said. I just said be mindful of the company you keep, and bam, this came out just as soon as I said that, okay? Be careful that you don't catch a damn sexual infection, okay? Yeah, because somebody could be going to the doctor. Let's see. Careful that you don't have nobody. Like I said, you can have somebody who done went out there and caught something and they not telling you that they got something. So be careful with that right there. You might want to go get checked. You know, a lot of people out here living a secret life. A lot of people out here living that secret double life. Okay, download activities. Some people. I'm just saying. Kissing ass. Oh Lord Jesus. Somebody might want you to kiss their ass, but this is not us, Virgo. Okay. We do not kiss ass. All right. Sunaya, is that how I pronounce your name? You said Allah? Yeah. Most definitely in the building. Amen. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Let's see. What else wants to come out for my Virgos on this here May 3rd? All right, it's Taurus season. Some of you may even have Taurus in your birth chart. All right, money matters. All right, you could definitely be driven. Okay, which I feel like you are definitely going to be taking charge when it comes to definitely doing things for yourself, for sure. For sure, for sure. Changes is definitely going to be coming in, big time changes, all right? And as I said that, there go the hustling card. Okay? Like I said, the hustling card just came out. Making it rain, focus on money, getting it. Yeah. Okay, whether this is a second job, part-time job, I feel like some of y'all are going to be going out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the time is coming. You might just you could be out there, just out there shopping, window shopping, just out one little errands. All of a sudden, you find yourself walking through the right door. You find yourself walking through the right door at the right time. You never know. Some of y'all might get that job on site, and see if a hiring sign, or just happen to walk into somebody doing a job interview and you just happen to walk into an unexpected job fair. You know? Trinity said HIV spread through Jamaica and Texas and all throughout the South. Yeah, that's why you got to be careful. That's why I love being single and celibate. I ain't in no rush. I don't even care when dudes be looking. I'm like, hey, I'm not even trying to make eye contact. Okay, somebody here could be trying to get married for money. Okay, I don't know who that message is for, but be careful. There ain't nobody trying to propose to you for the true chain. All right. Yeah. And you can have somebody can have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and shit like that. Virgo, I feel like your mind is on traveling. Some of y'all, your mind is on traveling, all right? But here go the love affair card that just came out, all right? But I do feel like for the most part, a lot of y'all, your mind is on traveling. Your mind is on taking a vacation, all right? Y'all got y'all minds on a vacation. Now you might meet somebody on this vacation, okay? But because you do got your mind on the vacation, traveling, right? I don't know if it's a cruise or you just traveling, take a little mini me break for yourself, you know what I mean? This summer you could be saving up for that, right? But be careful that somebody's not trying to steal your ideas, copy your work, duplicate themselves, okay? Feeding off of you, when it comes to stealing your energy, creativity. Some of y'all could be dealing with an energy vampire, okay? I know for myself, I had planned the trip to New Orleans, but then I backed out because I was gonna go to New Orleans. You feel me? But then I started hearing all about these vampires and werewolves, and New Orleans got a little bit too much going on for me. I was gonna go because I love to eat good, and I might still go to New Orleans. I don't know. It might be just a 1 day thing, just for me to fly in, check out the restaurant, and see what's popping on the food, and fly back out. I don't know. Because I mean, people got me freaked out because I've been hearing all these crazy ass stories about New Orleans. It's really fucking with me. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. I don't want to fuck with New Orleans like that. They got werewolves and vampires. I'm not feeling that. So I'm gonna have to find me another place, another destination. Okay, because I'm not really trying to go to Florida because, like, I don't know, Florida be getting hit with the storms and the flood, the long ass bridges and shit. I don't know. I don't know if I want to swing to Florida. Miami sounds all right. Might maybe. You know, but I'm not really sure because I like to eat good. I think Atlanta, Georgia is a little bit too crowded. I like to go, even if I want to go just to eat. Sometimes I'll travel just to spend the night, go to a restaurant, just to go see what's popping, see what's good on the menu. You said Nola's nice. Just know the parts you want to visit, and you good. That's what I'm saying, Brittany. Okay, when it comes to going to yeah, exactly that part. Exactly. I need to know what restaurants to go to. What location, hotels, and all that. So somebody could definitely be front and putting on a fake smile, Virgos. Okay, somebody you dealing with substance abuse, drug addictions, alcohol addictions. Be careful that somebody's not keeping some shit hid from you, because you could be dealing with a heroin addict, somebody who's shooting up dope. Gambling addictions is here too. Somebody can also be broke as hell. Okay, so be careful that they're not, like I said, and this could be because it came out right with the bad habits card, okay? Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you. You got somebody spying on you, trying to use some dirt, you know what I'm saying? Put your name out there in the mud, okay? Somebody also wants you back. So dirt digging with fake smiles, broke ass with bad habits. Somebody wants you back. Love affair. Hmm. 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 Looking for dirt, trying to get the dirt on you. They're gonna be mad because it ain't really much to look for. Somebody be nosy because you got your mind on your damn self. Some of y'all be taking a trip to New York, or you could be from New York. Let's see what came out. Dodging bullets. Saying no. It's okay to say no, all right? Dodging bullets. That's what just came out. Dodging bullets. Blocking negativity. Escaping crazy people. Protected by haters, okay? Amen. I was just saying that, right? Why, yeah, being careful of people, people, places, and things, company you keep, who you entertain, and how you entertain them. Might want to leave their ass out in the cold. It's okay to say no, thank you. I'm good. You know, definitely keep yourself covered. Yeah, somebody does like to always party, but I feel like for some of y'all, you might get an invitation to a wedding. Some of y'all might get invited to a wedding or some sort of celebration, graduation. Okay, just don't put your drink down. All right. So if you do go to a wedding or you do go to a graduation or you do go to a birthday party, whatever the case may be, don't leave your drink. Don't put your drink down because I feel like somebody might try to spike your drink. Okay. So, if you happen to put your drink down, pour that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Or don't let nobody offer to buy you a drink and they try to spike your shit. You feel me? Buy your own damn drink. Don't let nobody come to the table carrying your shit. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go to the bar and get your shit. Or just drink at home. You feel me? Shit, buy your own damn bottle and just drink the fuck at home. Like, that works too. Okay. Let's see. What else wants to come out for my Virgos? Giving money. So whether this is you giving money or somebody coming through giving you money, you know, that could be possible. When it comes to giving and receiving. Because I see her wearing the green, Aberdeen, the bracelet on her hand. Okay. But I feel like, so, whoo, that could be a sign. All right. All right, Virgos, what else wants to come out? And I'm going to let this go. Let me put this down. Let me grab my other little deck over there. Let me just grab out another card and see what wants to come out over here on you guys. Because like I said, join my group called Sister Witches of Wonderland on Facebook. Okay. I may make it visible so you guys can find it. Okay. Because like I said, right now the group is hidden on Facebook, so you can't see it. So I will go back and make the group visible so that you can find it. Sweetie. Yeah. Let me see. All right, let me see. Boss daddy, stable, rich business owner. Oh my God. With the big D. Mm. I don't know. Be careful. Be careful. All right. Some of y'all got an obsessive lover too. Unhealthy. Somebody could be obsessed, addicted to you. Okay. Craving you, wanting to penetrate you. Or this drunk got on the penetration, period. Especially when they go up in you. Let me see. Let's see what's supposed to come out over here. Chariot cards. Six. Yeah, you're going toward a victory. The Six of Wands came out again on you. Okay. That Six of Wands came out again. All right. So just be mindful of when Prince Charming comes rolling through. Because some of y'all can have somebody who might try to come through saying all the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that they look good. Yeah, that Knight of Pentacles, like I said, when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, whether it's procrastinating on your hard work paying off, or somebody taking their time, slowly moving toward you. Let's see. Then I'm gonna shut this down. Knight of Cups, y'all getting a lot of knights. What's up? A lot of knights, Knight of Cups. Like I said, somebody who wants to come toward you and make an offer to you. Just like I said. Okay. What's up, Raven? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you as well. Welcome to the chats. You guys subscribe. I'm gonna come back and give another reading to y'all. What just came out? I'll do a bonus. Yeah, the Eight of Wands came back out on you again. Yes, finally having the freedom to move forward, taking action. The Queen of Pentacles, separating yourself from things that no longer serve you with the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, focusing on your own Mother Nature, your own space, Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Creativity. Don't be afraid to be talent. Use your talent. Don't be afraid to use your ability, that creative gift that you was born with. Okay. Don't be afraid to use it, people. All right. Don't be afraid to use it. But like I said, you guys, Definitely trust me. If you join my group, sister, sister, which is a Wonderland, you will understand the reason why I'm telling you guys to join it. All right. Because people like they don't want to join a group because it has the word witches up there, right? It's a reason for that, okay? So trust me, all right? Go over to Facebook, log on to, follow me at Tracy YM, okay, on Facebook at Tracy YM, and then go. You said how to join the group. Let me go ahead on and make the group visible because right now the group is hidden, all right? But let me go ahead on and make it visible so that you guys can find it, all right? Let me go to the group right now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, let me show you how we look. I got 52 members in the group. Okay, this is the group right here. It's called Sister Witches of Wonderland. We have 52 members in the group already. Okay, and there's a lot of good shit on this damn group. Okay, so let me go ahead on and make it visible. All right, it's still private, but I'm going to make as I have it hidden now. But I'm getting ready to so we it's visible. Okay. I just made the group visible. All right. So go over to Facebook. Follow me at Tracy YM. All right. There I go on Facebook. All right. Follow me at Tracy YM. And then log over to my groups. I have 10 different Facebook groups, but the one you really want to check out is Sister Wonderland of Sister Witches of Wonderland. That group is popping, all right? It's a lot of shit that I put up there, okay? Now I do have another group that's also real good that you might also want to join that I have a lot of shit in that group. And that group is called Spiritual Omens, Witchcraft, and Magic Rituals. Okay. And in that group, there's 952 members in this particular group. Okay. It's called Spiritual Omens, Witchcraft, and Magic Rituals. Okay. Now, let me see if that group is hidden, or let me see because I know that's private. It's visible. Okay, that group is visible. Okay, so both groups is visible. Like I said, this group here is called Spiritual Omens, Witchcraft, and Magic Rituals. Okay, and we have 952 members in that group. Okay. And then the group where I share a whole lot of shit that you can learn, Sister Witches of Wonderland. Okay, it's a new group. It's a brand new group. It's 52 members in there right now. Okay, that's visible as well. Okay, so you can go there because there's a lot of shit that I be posting that y'all can learn. All right, y'all can pick up on some shit when you feeling a certain kind of way. This right here, these two groups is going to give you the damn remedy. All right. You say, is it Tracy YM on Facebook? Let me go back again so you can see it. Okay. There I go on Facebook. Okay. Tracy YM. All right. And what is it? It's over 8,000 followers. I have over 8,000 followers on my Facebook page. Okay. So go over there. All right. Follow me. I have plenty of groups on phone. Like I said, that's another one of my groups. It's called Single and Sexy, Loving My Life, Taking Back My Power. Single and Sexy, Loving Life, Taking Back My Power. Okay. And this group has over 1,500 members in that group. And then I have another group that everybody loves. Everybody loves. Where's that group at? Everybody loves the one of my biggest groups, my strongest groups on Facebook that everybody loves, and this has almost 3,000 members. It's called Freedom Letting Go of Toxic People and Fucked Up Relationships. Okay. So this right here, right now, is showing 2,400 people. All right. 2,400 members is in this group. Okay. Everybody loves that group. That's another one of my Facebook groups. Okay. And then, of course, we have the Virgo group. All right. And we have 726 members in the Virgo group. Okay. It's a Virgo affair, Virgo kings and queens. Okay. This is another one of my Facebook groups. Okay. It's a Virgo affair, Virgo kings and queens. We have 726 members in that group. All right. And then we have the Virgo, what is it? The Virgo, Pisces, Libra birth sign placement. So if you are Virgo with Pisces, Libra birth sign placements, there's 293 members in that group. Okay. Then if y'all are into hip hop, rap artists, hip hop music, hip hop artists, we have the Hip Hop Explosive 2025, and we have what is it, 1,200 members, 1,200 members in that group. Okay. That's another one of my groups. But then if you're interested in business stocks exchange, I have a business stock group. Okay. That group is 521 members if you're interested in how to invest in the stock market. Okay. I have that group. Okay. And if you're into celebrity star status, I have 1,000 members in that group. And then if you want to keep up with me, myself personally, Tracy with the T, that's a brand new group as well. We have 155 members in Tracy with the T. Okay. So that's my group. That this is the group that I drop all the gossip on. All right. So if y'all want to keep up with all the gossip at Tracy with the T, then feel free to join me on that group as well. Okay. Y'all can keep up with that. And then for my gospel people, my Bible people, my church going folks, all right, we have a spiritual group called the Gospel God's Family Gots to Have It. All right. There's 164 members in that group. Okay, so if y'all want to join the group, like I said, go over to my Facebook at Tracy YM. We even have a group for my menopause, my ladies. Okay, that's 50 and over. If you're 45, 50 and over, and you're going through menopause, all right, menopause dealing with hot flashes and mood swings, we have 467 people over there. All right, so like I said, I have a lot of groups. And then if you're in the Pride community, all right, the Pride LGBTQ community, feel free to join us over there. I have 607 members over there. All right. And for my parents who have, gay children or whatever the case may be, parents who support their kids in the LGBT community, my daughter's gay. Okay. I have a daughter who's been in the closet for a long time. She's 30, she'll be 31. She's been in the closet since she was 19. So she's a proud lesbian, I don't know, stud, whatever she call herself, but So if you want to join that group, it's 299 members in that group. Okay, so it's a lot of different groups up here. Feel free to join any one of my Facebook groups. Like I said, I have 10 different Facebook groups up here. All right. So feel free to join any of them. I see I'm getting people right now. Let me see. Yvette Mona, you just asked to join Sisters of Wonderland. I'm getting ready to add you right now. Okay, boo? So I just added Yvette. All right. So shout out to Yvette Mona and thank you for joining the group. All right. And like I said, you guys, those are some of my Facebook groups. Let's see. Just to let y'all know what we got. Queen T said maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Where you trying to get to, baby? You trying to get to my Facebook? Let me see, Queen T. All you got to do is go to my Facebook page at Tracy Tracie, and then last name YM. Okay, Tracy YM. All right, that's my Facebook page. Okay. And then just go over to where it says groups, okay? And then you will see a list of my Facebook groups, okay? And like I said, you guys get over there at Sister Witches of Wonderland, okay? Because I got a lot of shit over there. I be trying to help people because you never know what you might need help with, right? When it comes to dealing with certain things, okay? Yeah, Queen T, okay, yeah, go on my Facebook page at Tracy Tracie, okay, YM, okay. Just go to there, all right. You should be able to see it, okay, because I just shared it. That's it, Queen T. Can you see it? That's my Facebook page. All right. Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead on and let you go. I hope you got something out of this here reading. I will come back a little later, give y'all a bonus extended reading. All right. Like I said, join my Facebook groups. All right. And y'all can learn a lot of stuff, especially you said, do you have Virgo groups? I have a whole lot of Virgo groups, Raven. I just showed it. I got 3 different Virgo groups on Facebook. Okay. Let me show you my Virgo Facebook groups. Here go one right here for the Virgo Facebook group. Okay. It's a Virgo affair, Virgo Kings and Queens. Okay. And we have 726 members in that particular group. Okay. And I have, if you're Virgo, Pisces, Libra, birth placements, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, birth placements, that's another Facebook group. Okay. Virgo, Pisces, Libra, birth sign placements. Yeah. That's 293 members in that group. If you got the Virgo, Libra, Pisces, and then we have a Virgo TikTok group. Virgo random TikTok Facebook mass following. Okay. That's 207 people in that group if you're on TikTok. All right. And y'all want to follow me on TikTok because over there on my TikTok page, there's about 1,000 followers on my TikTok. And that's again Tracy YM. So it's not real hard to get at me over there on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, again, here I am. You can't miss it. Tracy YM. Okay. So I'm on TikTok. Like I said, if you want to follow me over there. Okay. But yeah. All right, you guys. So we pretty much got it straight. Like I said, go over to Facebook, jump on that Virgo, not Virgo, but Sister Witches of Wonderland. Okay. And I'm telling you that for a reason because there are a lot of tips on you said so I go to groups and subscribe. No, all you have to do is join the group, Queen. Okay. You don't have to subscribe to the group. All you have to do is join the group. Okay. The groups are free. Okay. All you have to do is, ask to become a member. Just hit the request. All right. Go to the group, Sister Wonders of Wonderland or Virgo, whichever group you want to go to. I have 10 different Facebook groups. Okay. So you can pick and choose. You can join them all because they're all real good. All right. Like I said, everybody have favoritism, which group they like to join. All right. I have several of them. But yeah, the Sister Witches of Wonderland, the reason why I'm telling you to go there is because I actually post up protection information that you would need. Okay. I actually show people how to create different spiritual protection. Okay. I teach you how to create it, how to make it. I teach you how to reverse back to sender. I teach you how to banish spells, all that. Okay. So a lot of stuff that you would need that you can do in your house, remedies and that, so on and so on. Okay. So if you join that group, trust me, it's going to open your eyes. You're going to see a lot of things that you're going to be surprised if you go over to Sister Witches of Wonderland. Okay. It's a lot of stuff up there. Okay. Even if you go to my other group with the witchcraft and the omens, okay, that's another good group too to join. All right. Because that's also eye opener. But I like the Sister Witches of Wonderland. We just starting it. It's small, but it's so much positive information. I really enjoy that group a whole lot. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna come back and give you guys a bonus extended read a little bit later on. Shout out to everybody who got in the chats. Okay, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. All right. I'm gonna take me a little break. I'm gonna fix me something good to eat. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. And then, we'll come back at what time y'all think is a good time to come back? Right now it's 4:39. Y'all want to go for what? 7 p.m. to do a bonus extended? Come back so we can relax a little bit, and then we'll come back about 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, you guys, and we'll jump back into we'll pick a bonus, and we'll see what's good. All right, it's Saturday. All right, you guys, much love and God bless. I'm out.